U.S. women's basketball team is going up against Team WNBA this week in the All-Star game. And one of these teams has an edge, and we're going to talk about it. My name is Aaron. This is the Daily Huddle, your one-stop shop for anything sports, big news, rumors, insights, whatever it may be. We're going to talk about it here. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Again, hit that subscribe button, like, subscribe, comment below, because I know some of you are going to get real feisty when it comes to what I'm about to say, and everyone has an opinion. We'd love to hear it. So, Team WNBA, they're gearing up to play the women's national team this Saturday, July 20th. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a doozy, a lot of fighting. Now, this story right here came across, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I think we got something here. So, what happened is Team USA coach was asked by a reporter essentially, about Caitlin Clark, if she could her potential future on the team. And this was her response. Why the bleep would I answer a national team question? Reeve responded, I'm wearing links. Yep, we noticed. And I'm the head coach of the national team. Another good point, valid point, true point. But I'm not the chair of the committee. Anyone want to venture into anything else? She was feisty. She looks like she's pretty feisty. And so, you got to be when you're a basketball coach. You got to be ready to go, on edge. And you've seen plenty of head coaches before freak out. Look at Nick Saban, the amount of times he's been asked a question and he gets upset. Back in the day, Les Miles, Mike Gundy, all these different players. You're probably like, why are you listing off all these college football players? Because I love college football. But besides that, this is what I got to say. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese are on the All-NBA team, not on the Olympic team. This right here shows me they are in the head of the U.S. women's coach. Honestly, this is all she hears about. And I'm pretty confident she's going to go tell her players in the locker room, just like another college football reference right here. When Oregon played Colorado last year, Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, all this talent, and basically said, hey, they got Twitter, they got these tweets, blah, blah, blah. We're not looking for clicks, we're looking for wins, whatever his comment was for Oregon. And Oregon went out and creamed them. So it could be the same kind of concept where the U.S. women's national team head coach goes out and says, listen, I've heard enough about Caitlin Clark. I've heard enough about Angel Reese. Let's go out and let's just destroy them. Let's just kick their hiney, destroy them, and put this all to rest. But, again, I do not think that's going to happen. I think that Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, they're going to go out there, and the team in general, I know it's a team sport, obviously, but they're going to go out there. There's a reason they're on the All-Star team, and they're going to go fight, and I think this game is going to be a lot closer than we think. Honestly, this game will probably be better than any of the games that the U.S. women's national team plays in the Olympics, because they should win gold. Again, what we've talked about on this channel, the women's national team, they've dominated how many years in a row, how many Olympics in a row, and it's kind of one of those moments where it would be an easy torch pass to Caitlin Clark, easily one of the biggest household names in the WNBA. And Angel Reese, I mean, she's not quite at Caitlin Clark level, but we're talking about her. We know her name. And so two names that literally have brought more spotlight on the WNBA than probably anyone else in the WNBA combined, and they're not on the team. And so the question is, if they actually perform well, are they going to be able to somehow, some way get on that team? Now, I think the answer is probably no, because the committee is the committee, and they're going to put their foot in the ground, and they're going to say, this was our criteria, this is what we picked, this is A, B, C, and D, this is why we did it. Again, I'm going to tell you right now, the committee, you're a bunch of idiots, because that was pretty stupid to decide not to put literally. That would be like not putting Michael Jordan on when he was big time on the Olympic team. Now, you could argue, well, he's not as talented. Okay, again, you look at the WNBA and the amount of times they go into the Olympics and just dominate. They're going to dominate, okay? Caitlin Clark will go dominate in the Olympics if she were given the chance. Angel Reese would do the same thing. Come on now. So when it comes down to it, I don't know. They're not going to be able to go back and change their mind, and they're not going to do it. They're going to be probably too prideful. The committee is, obviously. So the question is, what will the whole backlash be if somehow, some way, the all WNBA team wins? I just think it's going to be, it's going to be talked about for a while on sports media and all these different things. But again, I don't think anything will change. I think there might be some statements that people might have to retract where, they said one thing and maybe have to take it back. But again, I don't think it's going to be close. I do think it's going to be close. And I think articles right here just show that, hey, Caitlin Clark, they're getting into these players' heads. That's all they talk about. That's all they hear about. But again, she's the one down in Atlanta. They sold out a stadium. They had to move it to where the Hawks play because of her, because people want to go see her. Should be a good thing. You shouldn't be dogging on her. And again, going in front of the world, you would think that you would want to have Caitlin Clark out there, but apparently not to the committee. Sorry, I'm getting on my high horse. Next little article, I just thought this was interesting. WNBA Rookie Year award rankings. Not going to surprise anyone. Caitlin Clark, guess what? Angel Reese, number 2. Two people who should be on the Olympic team but aren't. You look at their stats, really solid. I'm giving the edge to Clark just because, she obviously has more points, but then when it comes to assists and rebounds, it's more over here. But obviously averaging a double-double comfortably is pretty solid for Reese. And then also in her rookie year, setting a WNBA record for longest double-double streak. That's impressive. Again, Olympic caliber. What I thought was funny is Caitlin Clark somehow averages more blocks than Angel Reese. I don't know how to explain that, but just thought it was interesting. Again, you look at the all WNBA roster. Again, as a college fan, cool that they put all the colleges they came from. And then the U.S. team roster, which, to be honest with you, most of you probably look at that and you're like, I know no one besides Brittany Griner. You probably know more people on the all WNBA team, and that's a fact. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to comment below. What do you guys think? Do you think that Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the gang, the all WNBA team is it going to be close? Is it going to be a blowout by their team? Are they going to get destroyed on the other side by the Olympic team? What do you think the results of the game on Saturday are going to be? Are you going to tune in to watch it? I think you should, especially with baseball All-Star break. We're kind of in a lull of sports at the moment. This is kind of the biggest dead period in all the year. Might as well watch some WNBA All-Star game against the U.S. national team. It could get interesting. Could get feisty. Who knows? Comment below. What do you think about the whole situation? As well, if all WNBA team wins, what do you think, if anything happens, what will happen? Or do you think everything will just go on as planned? Just curious. Want to know. This is the Daily Huddle. My name's Aaron. Subscribe, like, comment. You guys rock. Peace.